etiquette test, and it's time to find out what our celebrities' answers say about them. And here to do that is Dr. Katz, Dr. Stan Katz. And what are your credentials?
Many. Okay. Too many to cite right now.
Yes, well then you're
not prepared for this today, but
well, hello.
I'm using all my years of education to try to analyze these wonderful people here.
Good luck.
Because the answers are very interesting. Well, let me start by saying you all have very good bedroom etiquette.
Yes, thank you.
But what that really means to me, though, is you're all comfortable in the bedroom.
Thank you.
No one was uncomfortable in the bedroom, which is really good to hear.
That's because I didn't take the test.
Thank you. We're going to work on you later, Jillian.
Okay.
But anyway, she's a whole episode by herself. But anyway, I'm going to start with Natalie, okay?
Okay.
Because my impression is, and it's sort of bedroom sexual, and that is, I think you're very comfortable with your sexuality. You're very direct. I think you don't, there's no BS. I think you really, you know what you want, and I think you go after what you want. I think you're comfortable with that, and I don't see any real issues or real problems for you. Let me go to Pam. Hi, Pam.
Hi.
I think you're extremely comfortable with your sexuality, and I think that...
You think?
And years of education...
I think he's going out on a limb.
Yeah. But let me say this.
You don't need to be a doctor.
And that's very
You really don't need to be a doctor
but let me
to
say
see
this.
that. I gotta tell you.
Thank you, Larry. I think for Pam, it's part of your persona. I think that your whole sexual being is part of who you are, and you've integrated it very well, and use it, I think, professionally and personally, in your whole life. And I think that's very comfortable for you, and I think that everybody knows how comfortable you are with it. So it doesn't take a genius or a doctor to tell you that. But the last two are more interesting to me, a little bit more interesting. And let me start with Leah. Leah was so concerned. I mean, you passed with flying colors because I think you are a romantic, kind of sensitive, conservative person who really associates sex with love.
Are you sure you're not thinking about me?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm sure.
He's absolutely
I'll
sure,
rework
Jillian.
that later. But and I think that you really do think of sex as being something that commands respect, privacy. It's a personal thing for you. I think you are less flamboyant about it. And that doesn't mean you're less comfortable. There's probably a very wild side of you that comes out with someone you really trust and someone that you really care about. So I think you have a really healthy attitude towards sex, and you might, and I think it's developing also. That's what I got from that.
Oh.
And then Sean.
Wait a minute. Are you a doctor or are you a psychic?
I'm
You're freaking me out.
That is you, Leah?
All right. Is that you? Okay.
Yeah,
And Sean is an example of a male who's integrated his masculine and feminine side really well. And the part of it that's really interesting for me is, even though he's a professional actor and he's a great-looking guy, is that he seems to really be in tune with the sensitivity that women want, yet he isn't so sensitive that he's lost that masculine edge. And I think that, you're very confident in the bedroom, you're self-assured, which is really good, because the truth is, Sean, women love that. And women really like that, but they also like that sensitive part. And you've really integrated it quite well. Something Jillian's going to work on, I can tell. She's looking enviously at you.
I like to be treated like a dirty whore. So I guess that Sean and I can have a date.
You have an appointment with me next week, okay? I'll see you individually.
All right, that's it for us tonight on the test. You can take any of our tests by logging on to fxnetworks.com. I want to thank Dr. Katz and the cast, of course, of VIP. You guys in the audience and you at home for watching. I'm Jillian Barbery.
Good night, Chevy.